What's up, Libra, and welcome in to your reading. My name is Drea. This is 33 of Swords Tarot. Welcome in, you guys, whether you're new or returning. I appreciate you being here. Sorry, I got distracted. I keep seeing, ooh. Okay, so look, I'm cutting the deck, or I'm shuffling the deck. This is a weird angle, I know, my bad. But look at these cards. The Death card with the Two of Cups, and then the Star card. It looks like it's in the reverse because I was shuffling it, but it was technically upright. Um, the Death with the Star, I actually really like that combo, okay? Because I know the Death card is very intimidating, and usually people associate it with yes endings, but this is more about a transformation, okay? Like an ending to something that's going to bring some type of liberation and then healing right after that. That's beautiful. And then with the Two of Cups, this has something to do with a relationship, a union of some sort. Okay. Oh yeah, there's definitely like a slate being wiped clean because you have the Seven of Swords in the reverse with the Magician. So there could have been some trickster energy going on that you were dealing with. Maybe they're releasing it and moving on. Um, but it's giving me like an energy of like the relationship is getting a fresh start. Yeah, the Hanged Man is showing up with the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. So someone may have had a major loss that made them rethink something or reevaluate something or just see something in a different light. Interesting. Okay. So let's get into it. We're going to start with the Oracle of the Hidden Worlds, you guys. We're going to be talking about the full moon in Sagittarius. That's coming up on May 23rd if you're watching it in real time. If not, remember all my readings are timeless. You can watch them whenever you're feeling called to. But yeah, full moon in Sagittarius, May 23rd, you guys, on Thursday. I'm not going to talk too much about it, but it's a full moon. So cycles are ending, closure, new beginnings. We see that with the Death card, right? Endings, new beginnings. My hair just keeps falling out. With it being in Sagittarius, it's a fire sign, you guys. Okay. So it can feel a little chaotic for some people. Sagittarius, we may be reflecting on things, behavior specifically, that we engage in, or behaviors, ways of being that no longer serve us. Like we're reviewing, you guys, sorry, it's not even retrograde. My gosh. You're looking at ways in where you've been reckless, maybe, irresponsible, a little impulsive, right? Because that's kind of that negative trait of Sagittarius, but we're also looking at ways to expand. Okay. That's why we're seeing that Death card too. Um, Sagittarius is a very philosophical sign. They're knowledge seekers. Okay. They're adventurers, explorers. They want to expand and learn and grow. So it's a good thing here, especially with that Death card. All right. But let's see what we have here for Libra. What do we have for Libra, Spirit? Please and thank you. Highest love and light only. What do we have for Libra for this full moon in Sagittarius? Please and thank you, Spirit. We had a couple cards that want to come out, but they fell back in. That's interesting. For Libra, let's cut the deck. Wow, okay. Jeez. The Isle of Wonders, revelation, teaching, and discovery. So there's that revelation. Your shady family is panicking as you escape the what? I just got a notification for a YouTube video, a tarot YouTube video, I think. Something to do with a family member. Okay. I don't know. That's interesting. Maybe you had like it said shady family member. Take that if it resonates. So maybe you're finding something out about a family member that I don't know why I'm being drawn to say it doesn't feel too good, okay? Or like it's kind of like the truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off kind of thing. Back to this though, you guys, we saw the Seven of Swords in the reverse, which is a revelation. It's an aha moment, a like a clarity, like turning over a new leaf type of energy. And that's the first word right here on the Isle of Wonders. It says revelations. Okay. So, yeah, I think you guys are experiencing some type of revelation right now, some type of aha moment. Okay. Discovering something, maybe because, like I said, this is that energy of Sagittarius exploring, expanding, right? It also says teaching. Okay. So, some of you guys could have something to do with, wow, I cannot speak today. Maybe you guys are struggling speaking right now, or get wow, this is a trip. Uh, I stumble a lot, but this is gnarly. I could feel it getting stuck. Like my throat chakra is being blocked. Um, this could be that shady family member. Their energy doesn't want me to get this message out. But with the teaching, it's kind of giving this like anxiety, or like maybe you have something to say, okay? Whether that be you're having a conversation with someone, or you're teaching someone, explaining something. Kind of like what I'm doing right now. It's like you're stumbling over your words. Maybe you have to think it through before you have a conversation with someone, so you make sure you don't stumble over your words. That's such a Libra thing. I think that's an air sign thing, like going over the conversation in your head before. But yeah, there's something like that. Okay, something with communication and your throat chakra here, especially with all the blue. This is interesting. But teaching, yeah, you guys may be like here to maybe literally teach, or to just spread some type of knowledge of some sort. You guys, sorry, I keep messing with my hair. It's bugging me. The energy is interesting, you guys. I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels, I don't want to say uncomfortable, but maybe, yeah, uncomfortable. Not out of alignment, but uncomfortable. You know, like when you're stepping outside of your comfort zone for the first time and it doesn't feel comfortable, right? It's like that. So that's why I feel like some of you guys are doing something new, or something that you're not used to doing, or you kind of have to like find the balls to do it, something like that, right? I don't know. That's for some of you guys. But let's read this. Some places are so precious that they must be completely protected. Such is this place, the Isle of Wonders, shrouded by the mists of the waterfalls, guarded by the turbulence of the waters. It can only be reached through becoming light and flying there. What does this mean for you? That in order to oh, I'm sorry, what does this mean for you, question mark? That in order to learn what your soul craves to understand, you must become light enough to travel over the waters and into the Isle of Wonders itself. When this card comes to you, know you are being guided to become light. Your soul can travel to this place and explore the marvels of this place. It is a place of peace and great teaching and discovery, of soulful intellect and spirited intelligence. There lies such a place deep within you, and you can discover this place within, for while the Isle of Wonders continues to exist, so too does the wonder within you. It may seem time to rise above and free yourself from what has held you back, and this can take place in subtle, potent ways. It's not a literal escape, although adventure can always assist us. This is more a freeing of yourself from all that is around you, which convinces you that you can no longer learn, that it is dangerous to discover, that believing in marvels is the domain of fantasy. You guys, it's so funny because I was seeing the Eight of Swords behind all the Two of Cups and the Death and the Star. I just didn't say anything. The Eight of Swords is being trapped, or feeling trapped, even though you're not really trapped. It's all a mental game. It's all your mind playing tricks on you. And if you think about the card, let me see if I could find it. It's probably still right here. I think I just, my God. Okay, here it is. Wow, the Five of Wands was in front of that. What's behind it? Knight of Cups in the reverse. Someone who is very moody, lets their emotions control them, or maybe they react based off of emotions, because we have the Five of Wands before that. Let me just grab it for you so you can see what I'm talking about. Five of Wands is conflict, competition. Yeah, Five of Pentacles is behind all of this. So you may have to leave somebody out in the cold, or kind of like abandon ship with something. You see how she's like trapped in between this moody person and all these fights? So yeah, okay, but this is what I was trying to show you. The imagery. Do you see all the swords? Okay, around her. Doesn't that kind of give the same imagery of this? I guess you gotta have to kind of use your imagination. But this just feels like, that circle, that half circle around her, right? I don't know. Eight of Swords, you guys. If you're feeling trapped and you're really not trapped. It says, fly now, friend. Oh, wait. Yeah, the desire to learn and the repeated and peaceful liberation of the enchained soul. Fly now, friend, and let yourself visit the most marvelous place and learn of all that is pure and true again. I love this. The illumination says, I have the freedom to learn and to discover. My soul thrives on adventure. Oh my gosh, such Sag energy. Such Sag energy for this full moon. You're really tapping into it. Maybe you have Sagittarius in your chart, or maybe you have like fire in your chart that's like wanting to, it's like your fire wants to be resparked. Even if you don't have fire in your chart, we all have, you know, Wands energy in us. Okay, let's get into it, you guys. I'm sorry this is taking so long. It's already 10 minutes in and I haven't pulled the tarot. But we're doing it right now. So let's see. What do we have for Libra? I saw the Three of Cups, and I'm also seeing the Strength card a lot, you guys. So you could be dealing with a friend group here, okay? Or there is going to be an opportunity of like rejoice and celebration. But the Strength card, you guys, is learning how to handle something with grace and with ease, right? Not getting triggered when somebody is trying to fight us, right? Things like that. So this, you could be on like a learning journey of learning how to, so for some of you guys, it's not react. That's very specific though. Let's just get into it. What do we have? What do we have for Libra spirit? Highest love and light only. What do we have for Libra? What do they need to know in regards to this message? The Emperor. Wow. Okay. Couple things from this card. This is divine masculine energy. Okay. So you could be dealing with a divine masculine. Maybe you found your counterpart. Maybe you are about to find your counterpart. This is like father figure energy. You could be dealing with a father figure. It's also authority. Okay. So this is like a boss, somebody who has authority. Maybe you have authority of other people. But the Emperor is stability, it's structure, it's discipline. Okay. We'll see what that's about. Also, Aries energy. You could have Aries in your chart or you're dealing with one. What else for Libra? And Aries is Libra's counterpart, you guys. So if this is an energy that you're embodying right now, it makes you very balanced, okay, in that polar opposite energy. What else for Libra? Okay, I'm taking this because I've seen it 3 times already in the pre-shuffle. It came out, but then it like closed itself back in. So I think you guys, couple things here. We have the Nine of Swords, okay? Nine of Swords, I mean, just look at the imagery. It speaks for itself. Sleepless nights, stress, anxiety, crying, terror, fears, frustrations, right? Now, you could be having these fears and sleepless nights and frustrations because of this Emperor. But I feel like a lot of you guys are, because this card didn't fully fall out and I had to take it out, I feel like you guys are trying to stay strong for something, okay? Or maybe you have other people that rely on you, and you don't want them to see your, you're taking this as a weakness maybe, and you don't want them to see that. Maybe you don't take it as a weakness. Maybe you're just trying not to expose others to your pain, okay? It feels kind of like that, but we'll see. What else do we have for Libra? Highest love and light for Libra, please. The Knight of Wands in the reverse. Okay. Masculine energy again. This is somebody who's very combative. Doesn't have to be masculine, okay? Doesn't have to be. It's just masculine energy, the Knight. We have the Knight of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Another masculine. Okay. Nine of Swords with the Hermit. Page of Swords. Okay, the Knight of Swords is somebody who is very quick to communicate. They're the fastest moving knight. But then we have it with the Hermit behind that. Okay, so Knight of Swords, you guys. This is the bottom of the deck energy, so it's very strong. Your mind may be feeling like it's moving a mile a minute right now. Okay, maybe that's just the general nature of your mind, right? You think very quickly, ideas come to you very quickly. You communicate very well, which could be why it was funny or interesting why I was getting that like throat chakra issue. Like I feel like Libras, or I feel like whoever I was picking up on, you guys naturally speak, excuse me, speak well. See, like I'm stumbling over my lips, my mouth, like I can't, my throat chakra is getting stuck. It's like a one-off situation for you. This isn't normal. You know what I mean? Like you're normally very quick in your communication, quick-witted, smart. I'm not saying you're not. It just, it feels, I don't know why I just heard the word short circuiting. Like you feel like you're short circuiting or something. Um, that's for somebody. I don't know. But it does feel like, I think I picked this up for you guys recently. It does feel like you were in this period of isolation, or maybe feeling very to yourself, very alone, very restricted. Why did I say restricted? That's interesting. Maybe you felt restricted. Um, the hermit is a soul searcher. Okay. He is walking through the mountains alone, searching for the meaning of life, right? Divine intervention, a divine introspection here. Okay. He's taking the time to know himself. And you could have recently done this. And this could be why you are like, your mind is like quick with ideas right now. You could be wanting to um, expand this towards other people. You guys, I'm getting so many messages. Bear with me, okay? Bear with me, because I am getting a separate thing here with this Knight of Wands in the reverse. It's like there was somebody combative here. Let's clarify. Let's just clarify. Let's see what we get. I'm actually going to start with this Knight of Wands in the reverse. Now, this Knight of Swords, actually, you could be dealing with somebody who wants to come, that you had to leave out in the cold, or that, because we saw the Five of Pentacles, they're watching you, because the Page of Swords is behind that. That's like watching you from a distance, or researching, or like, stalking your social media or something. So they could be watching you because you put them out in the cold. Now, they may have had some type of enlightenment and they want to come back in and talk this through. That could be what that Death card was talking about. Somebody had to go through some type of like liberation, okay? Whether that's you or the person you're dealing with. But yeah, they could have done that, and now they want to come back and talk. There's an aha moment here. There's something being discovered, okay? Let's see. What's this Knight of Wands in the reverse for Libra? Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Eight of Wands in the reverse. So you blocked somebody. So you blocked this Knight of Wands in the reverse because they're too look at, even right here, it says, now this deck is interesting to me because it gives me other meanings that I don't normally associate with the cards. The Eight of Wands to me is all about momentum, right? Action, messages, fast momentum. In the reverse, it's halted momentum, not no movement, no messages, blocked communication, right? But in this deck, it says untrustworthy, theft, oppressive, dispute, jealousy, delays make sense, and frustration. Okay. So yeah, you're like, that's what this person's bringing. Just too much, too many. They could be untrustworthy. Okay. There's too many disputes. There's too much frustration. Maybe they're jealous of you. Okay. It's so funny, you guys, because I never used to like think that people were jealous of other people. Like as a kid growing up, um, I've lived all over the place, and let me tell you, California has changed my view of humanity. It's insane. I moved here when I was a kid, and but like throughout my childhood, I know I'm talking about myself. Sorry, guys, um, but because I feel like this relates to some Libra out there. Um, I didn't know that bullies existed. I didn't know that. I thought stuff like that was just in movies. I didn't know people could be jealous like that. Like I was a pretty happy kid as far as like loving myself, regardless of my childhood. Like maybe you could call it naivety. I don't know. But I feel like some Libras out here, I'm picking up on somebody who is like, doesn't it kind of like in disbelief that like somebody could be jealous of them, and not to say that like you have low self-esteem and you're like, nobody wants to be like me, nobody's, no, but it's like, jealous of me, like why? It's like confusing, like um I hope that makes sense. Like it's confusing to you. Maybe you just don't, maybe as like a Libra, because you're such a peacemaker and you're so, you see both sides, it just doesn't make sense to you. Maybe it's somebody that you're like, you're jealous of me, but look at what you have. I don't know. There's a Libra out there who's it's doesn't almost want to believe it, right? You guys, I'm sorry that this is so long. I'm going to try to make this as quick as I can moving forward, but there's a lot of messages coming through. What else for the Knight of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, whoa, 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 whoa. Two of Cups. I just saw the Empress. This is definitely a relationship here. It doesn't have to be romantic. This is a union. This could be family, friends. I did see that a shady family member is like, what did it say? Panicking. Yeah, a shady family member is panicking because you're coming out of the box that they tried to put you in or something like that. They tried to keep you trapped somewhere. It may not be that extreme as like they were pulling like shit like that, but it may. I don't know. I don't know your story, but there is something about a union here where you had to block somebody. This Two of Cups keeps coming up upright though. It's not in the reverse. So that could mean something. That could mean that, and there's the Hangman again, but it's in the reverse now. So um, I just feel like someone was forced to see a new perspective. You had to block them. You had to put them out in the cold. You had to, um, maybe they're the ones that you're hiding this from, or you're trying to stay strong because like you have to, I don't know. This is, all I want to say is kudos to you, Libra, because I feel like you are really, like this could easily kick your ass if you let it, and you're not. Four of Cups. This is boredom. This is things not going your way. We have double Cancer energy here. You could be dealing with a Cancer, or you have Cancer in your chart. And if you're dealing with a Cancer, they may have some emotional issues because Cancer energy, this could be why they're acting so erratic. Maybe they have like, Cancer's emotional, right? They're emotional. So it's giving like a very overly emotional person, and it makes them react in ways that are like, combative or aggressive. The Four of Cups, though, you guys, this is like losing interest, feeling bored, um, seclusion, you see how he's focused on the Three Cups, but can't see that Spirit's trying to bring in a new opportunity of love there. Okay, so that could be something that somebody is focused on, that this is not working out. This didn't work out, but there is an opportunity to heal this, to fix this. Now that's up to you guys if you want to do that, but Spirit's offering an opportunity. What's this Nine of Swords? King of Wands in the reverse. Yeah. Someone who's very combative. Knight of Wands and the King of Wands in the reverse. Strong fire sign, but I was also getting Cancer. So we got Cancer here and fire sign energy. Aries, Sagittarius, very strong. This is someone who is intolerant. They're severe, stubborn, ruthless, opinionated, can be kind of cruel. What else for the Nine of Swords? Wow, you guys. The Hangman in the reverse again. Shit. Indecision, frustrated action, lack of sacrifice, failure to give of oneself. This is like somebody's forced to see something. Let me get one more here. One more for the Nine of Swords for Libra, please. Highest love and light. That's too many. One more. One more for this Nine of Swords. The Hermit in the reverse. There's the Hermit again. Okay. I think you guys, if not both parties, definitely you. There's somebody here that had to really go through a journey alone. The Hermit in the reverse is very, they're very withdrawn, very isolated, okay, in the dark, but not the isolation that you need for the spiritual enlightenment. It's like too much isolation, okay? It's also mistrust and paranoia. So that could be something that this person is dealing with. That could be why they are projecting so much on you. Um, they could be dealing with, I don't want, I'm not a doctor, but when I said paranoia, with all of the overly emotional energy I was getting that's causing them to be combative, this feels like, and I'm not, once again, not a doctor, but this feels like a mental health issue that somebody has. And that could be why you are trying to not let them see how much stress they are causing you, because you know it's I don't want to say it's out of their control, but it kind of is. Um, I hope that makes sense. I don't want to this listen. This person needs to take accountability. It's not that it's out of their control, but sometimes, gosh, I hope I don't get any backlash for this. um, People with mental health, okay, you know, like when people are suffering with depression and then they, trigger warning, take their life, and then people say they were sick. That's what I'm getting. Okay. Um, Shit, that's very specific. Okay, take that only if it resonates. It's very specific. Others of you, you just had to put this person. Um, Either you went through a dark place because of this. Um, some of you guys had to leave somebody out in the cold, and they had to go through a dark place, a dark night of the soul, a journey alone to realize what they really did here, how they were showing up in this relationship. I'm getting the chills. Okay, so let's see. What's this Emperor here for Libra? Temperance, balance, moderation, peace, tranquility. Sagittarius energy again. Serenity. Also, once again, realization. I'm blanking right now. I can't remember what the temperance comes after in the deck. Horrible. But I'm also seeing a combination of forces, is what it's saying. But balance here. So let's get some more. I like this because this is coming out under the Emperor. The Emperor could easily, you know, he's got a lot of power. The masculine energy, the feminine energy as well. But too much of one thing is not a good thing. Okay, it's not. It's not a good thing. And with the world we live in now, we see the results of too much masculine energy. Okay, that's the world that we live in. This is absolutely beautiful to see this temperance card coming out underneath the Emperor. So whoever is embodying this masculine energy, they got it on they got it like on lock. Like it's I mean, like I don't even know how to explain it. It's like very balanced masculine energy here. That's very reliable, very stable, very secure, very trustworthy. What else for the Emperor? For Libra, thank you. We have the Tower in the reverse. That's somebody who is locked in their old ways. They don't want to, they want to avoid the crumbling of the tower here, of this it's like an avoidance of this tower. Okay, now it could also mean, excuse me, let me make sure this is on still. It could also mean dodging a bullet in some way. Okay, and I'm kind of feeling it's more so that I feel like you guys staying stable and balanced during the situation, even though you were clearly going through it, but doing the best that you can, handling it the best way that you can. You dodged a more catastrophic event. Okay, like, could you imagine if you would have stooped down to this person's level, how chaotic this situation would have been? Okay, that's what it's giving me. But you didn't. Okay, and you know, nobody's perfect. Maybe you did a couple times, but I feel like you held back a lot. I feel like there was I mean, you did a lot of, there's a lot of discipline here. That's what this Emperor is. It's discipline. It takes a lot of self-control to not, and I speak for myself with this. I'm a Libra moon, Cancer rising, okay? Um, Aquarius sun. So it's like you would think I'd be so sweet and all rainbows and sunshine, but shit, let me tell you, you guys, the I don't know, like it's in me. And I'm sure like people say that about you, like being a Libra, but you're probably super sweet and very kind. And yeah, that's great. But like we have demons, you know what I mean? We have a shadow, and we have to control that just as much as anyone else does. Okay, you guys, I know this has been a long reading. If you guys are still here, you are real ones. Thank you. We're going to close this out with this. Let's see. Let's just finish this up. What's this Emperor? I'm going to get some advice for you and then close it out. Um, the Knight of Wands. Wow. Okay. This person could be coming back a changed person, you guys. Wow, Two of Wands in the reverse with the Two of Swords in the reverse. That's interesting. Wow, you guys. Okay, okay, okay. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, but if you're here, then this message is for you. So I'm going to keep going. Okay, so Two of Wands in the reverse is something, both of the twos in the reverse is Two of Swords and Two of Wands is like, I can't make a decision, so I'm not even going to make one. Like it's decision overload, right? Do I go this way? Do I go that way? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to make up. It's such a Libra energy, right? Indecisive to the point where you can't make a decision. Um, but we have Aries and Libra here. You guys, look at that. Look at that. Aries, Libra. You could definitely be dealing with an Aries here. Or like I said, you are doing really good at staying balanced here, okay? So let me read you what these two cards say in the reverse here. Now, like I said, there is an energy of indecision here. Maybe you didn't know whether or not you wanted to leave this person out, or this could be this person, very indecisive, like, oh shit, should I come back in? Like Libra really wasn't happy with me. Do I come back in? They want to. Look at that. We have the Knight of Cups with the Nine of Cups. Oh shit, and the King of Cups. That's a lot of here's my love. Please accept my love. It's my wish for you to accept my love. Queen of Swords in the reverse behind that. Somebody, and there's that Page of Swords and the stars behind that. So someone was definitely not nice with their words, and that could be why they're like, Libra's not going to accept this cup. They're not going to accept me back, even if they have changed completely. Which, if this is somebody that you're dealing with, and this isn't your energy, like if I'm picking up on them over here, they definitely leveled up. They definitely had some type of like aha moment. Okay. Is it enough to salvage the relationship? I don't know. But these are the things that they've been thinking about. So with the Two of Wands in the reverse, it says wise withdrawal. Okay. There's that Hermit with the Page of Swords behind that as well. Um, the Page of Swords was behind the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So they know that they messed up with their words. They were cold. They were unempathetic. Maybe they gossiped. Maybe they lied, right? Talked a lot of shit on you or something. And they knew they were wrong. Now, the Two of Swords in the reverse, just a confirmation for that, bad choices, disloyalty, and misrepresentation. So I feel like this person wants to come back in and be like, look, that wasn't me. That wasn't me. I don't know who it was. Remember, I did say something about possibly a mental health issue. Okay. So if that's the case, if you knew somebody was suffering from something and you're like, gosh, that's just not them, and maybe that's why you were struggling so hard with this, it's okay to let them go. Okay. It's okay. You're not going to ruin their life. If anything, you're going to serve as another stepping stone for them to get help. Okay. And I feel like this person is on the road to getting help, right? Everyone's story is different, so take it however it resonates. But if not, this is you staying stable through all of this, and it works out in your favor. It does. Yeah, Justice and the Hermit. There you are, Libra. A lot of you guys, the Hermit is showing up so many times in this reading. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. And if that's all you could be dealing with a Virgo. You could have Virgo in your chart, or you're on the cusp. But if that's all you, oh my goodness, you guys have been on a journey. You have been on a journey, and I am honored to be reading for you guys. Those of you that have experienced this type of enlightenment, and you, yeah, Libra energy again, Four of Swords. You had to recover from something, but you like, wow, did you have a level up? All right, let's get some advice on this situation. Advice for Libra on this situation, please. Nine of Swords again. I want to cry for you guys. I've been feeling it in my throat this whole time. I wanted to cry, especially when I started talking about that this person may have a mental health issue. Here, see, here it goes, comes again. Talking about mental health like that has never made me want to tear up. Um, I think because it's hard for you to watch. This is, whoa. This is somebody that you truly care about. These Two of Cups keep coming up upright, so there's still mutual love between you two. And that's why it's so difficult. Whew. What else? Advice. I think for as the Nine of Swords showing up as advice, it's time to address certain fears and anxieties. Okay. Six of Cups in the reverse. This could be someone that you knew from your childhood. This could be somebody that you've known for a long time, or they feel like a soulmate here. And that could be why they could be a soulmate. Six of Cups is soulmate energy. But the Six of Cups in the reverse, you have to leave your past behind. You have to leave it behind you. It's growing up, it's leaving it behind. Okay. Some of you guys were too much, the stress and the anxiety, or the fears or whatever this Nine of Swords is could be coming from a state of not being able to leave something in the past. Let me get one more here. Advice for Libra. Seven of Wands in the reverse. That's about surrendering, you guys. Surrendering to something. We have the Hierophant. Surrendering to your higher self here. Surrendering to a higher power. Okay? I'm hearing, let go and let God. Five of Swords. Yeah. Five of Swords. There's something that you're struggling walking away from. You're struggling putting it in the past. Five of Swords with the Eight of Cups in the reverse. That's not being able to walk away from something emotionally. Okay. Five of Swords. There's arguments. There was self-sabotaging behavior. This person, you definitely feel defeated by this situation. And there's that Page of Swords again. You guys, damn, they're really watching you. They're really, if this person's at a distance from you, they could be a mother. I kept seeing the Empress show up. So this could be a mother, but this could be a divine counterpart as well, or a soulmate, because the Empress kept showing up and we have the Emperor here. But the Seven of Wands in the reverse is about surrendering. And I don't mean like allowing people to walk all over you and like losing, this emperor control that you have in a healthy way, right? No, it means like surrendering to this higher power. Okay. Some things are just out of our control. Wow. This was a deep message, you guys. Once again, if you're still here, you are real ones. Like, comment, subscribe. You guys know the deal. If you haven't subscribed, what are you doing? What are you doing, Libra? You guys know I'm a Libra moon. I love my Libras. I really, truly do. Okay. And I love reading for you guys. I love now I'm gonna start. I love reading for, in case you guys are wondering. I really love reading for Libras, for Aries, for Cancer, obviously Aquarius. But yeah, if you guys have any of that in your chart, definitely give this channel a follow, because those signs, I don't know. It's like I always get not good messages, but I get like, bam, I get the message. You know what I mean? Okay. What do we have? Libra. What do we got, Spirit? Yep. Gray. Endings are inevitable. Endings are inevitable, Libra. I just said this right here, let go and let God. Some things are out of our control. And that's not to say that this person won't come back. Whoever is meant for you will be for you, Libra. Okay? I know, hard pill to swallow. Same for me too. My Libra moon ass wants the person that I want, wants the relationship that I want. I get it. But the thing about this card, it gives me Three of Wands energy. Do you see how she's sitting on this dock right here? And you can see these three pillars, okay? And the ship in the background. That's very, very symbolic, similarly symbolic to the Three of Wands, which talks about making a decision, being certain about your decision. Like, okay, I'm happy with the decision I made. I'm certain, okay? And now waiting for the next step to happen, waiting for your ships to come in, waiting for somebody. Maybe you're waiting to hear from them first, okay? They could be a little hesitant, like I said, because they don't know if you're going to accept them back into your life. But with the Three of Wands, kind of with this endings are inevitable, this isn't the end, okay? It's not the end. Endings are not the end, okay? It's just, there's a new beginning. I know, cliche, one door closes and another one opens. Okay, Libra, I'm going to leave that here. I hope it resonated. I love you all. Take care.